Welcome one and all to the final of the DP World Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025 at the West End Park International Cricket Stadium, live from Doha. It's been a festival of cricket where we've seen so many dramatic moments. But for Bangladesh, this is how they managed to reach the final. That last gasp win right through Ripon Mondal's heroics in the Super Over is why they have booked their place in their second ever final of this tournament. On the money straight away, Ripon trying to steal a single. Oh, what a start that could be for the Tigers! What a start that could be! Fielding of the highest order.
Kept his eyes on it. Abdul Ghaffar Saklan flicked towards the stumps. Batter not even in the frame. Out given.
Yeah, Yasir doesn't trouble the scorers. Yasir Khan could come in as opener, and on the first delivery, as Mas Sadakat gets off the mark and gets the Shaheens off the mark as well. Fielder there. 2 for 1. Sends Yasir Khan back, and Mehrob bowled him. Mehrob, magical. A wizard with the ball, and it spells trouble for the Shaheens.
Unmoved, unshaken. What a start. What a start from this young man. This looks okay. Very okay. The length, the line. He's also the second batter without troubling the scorers.
Goes for the long hoik. This could be the first boundary. Was targeting mid-wicket, went towards third man, he'll still take it.
Yeah, not the most convincing way. And I'm sure the bowler won't mind seeing that shot. There's a wild hoik. Yes, the idea was right, to put pressure on the bowler.
Lucky boy. The 2 boundaries he scored are both from edges.
And they are having some at the moment. The first one was the outside edge. This one comes from inside edge. But Ripon Mondal, I'm sure, won't mind.
Takes him on. Not the sweetest of connections. As Rabi, a little half tracker, almost takes the square leg umpire out as Ghazi Gori gets his first boundary.
There was a field at short square leg. It was in the air for a while. Ghazi Gori taken that chance. Yes. Not too far away from that fielder. These boundaries will surely give some sort of confidence to the batters in the middle now of his career against Afghanistan early on, and he picks up his man right away. Oh boy! Rakibul Hasan, he's on fire.
Again playing for the turn, and it just holds his line between the bat and pad. The Shaheens are tittering and tottering.
It's again. Luck is going Shaheen's way. Rakibul won't mind though. It was a moral victory for the bowler.
This for Arafat Minas. Had there been a first slip in place, it would have been straight into his hands.
Left-hand combination is another way to think of.
Yeah, because sending in Ghazi Gori to come up and play at that particular position is something he hasn't done.
Shot in the slot and goes over the side screen. That's a maximum by Mas Sadakat. First 6 of the finals, courtesy Mas Sadakat special. Beautifully hit. What timing. Hold aim, inside edge, onto the stumps, and Jishan Alam, he has the last laugh after being put away for a maximum. Good timing, he finds the field at mid-wicket. Sucklen has played 4 games, have picked up 4 wickets by 5 wickets. In this game, the big final, there are 10 overs done, 62 for 4.
Bowled him once more! Flummoxed by the slower ball!
Uses the slow ones brilliantly. The ball keeping a little low. But Bangladesh A bowlers keeping that pressure on. He was involved with the first run out.
If you're a Shaheen's fan, you want to look away. As Saad Masood comes in,
Cameo with the bat, and straight away he comes down and opens his account with a boundary. And the drought of boundaries after 21 deliveries have been over now.
Deliveries in pressure situation in the semi-finals. The ball was in there, going past that point fielder, but it was hit so hard, so there was no time for that point fielder. Captain not happy. You got to bowl wicket to wicket. You've just got a wicket.
almost chopped it on. 11 done and dusted. 68 for 5.
Deliveries.
Big appeal! Big appeal! He won't get a second chance! Ronaldo-esque celebration for Rakibul as well.
The ball kept just a little low and didn't get it. And that is a plumb LBW decision to make for the on-field umpire. That is a big blow. The partnership of 11 runs been broken, and Mas Sadakat and all the dugout not looking very happy. Irfan Khan Niazi 9 of 22. Shaheens are 75 for 6.
Slog sweep.
With the 4.4 overs to be bowled in Pakistan, rightly so, Parveez, you said, should look to get to 130, and if in the process they get a few more bonus.
Shot. Did they find the gap? Certainly it did. A 6, a boundary to break the shackles.
Beautifully struck, waited, great timing. Blessed with timing. Just have a look at this. On a slow nature of the pitch, he still gets such good timing. Gets to the boundary in a flash.
2 deliveries before the 6. 26 deliveries. Followed him, saw Saad Masood was coming down the track. This is good stuff by Ripon Mondal. And really impressive. It's all about the rising stars. Long on in place, but it'll clear him. Stayed away from the long on, who's quite square for my liking. It went.
Partner Masood, and who knows, Ahmed Daniel to come. Well struck, that is. Straight down the ground, always the best option.
Powerful player, Shahid Aziz. He can back a punch. Very good seam bowler. Last ball, picks up the slower delivery and dispatches his over long on. And with that 6, brings the 100 for the Shaheens. Low ball. Comeback, good comeback by Bangladesh after being 4 and a 6. Just a single.
This is good cricket from this pair. Masood and Aziz hitting boundaries and also rotating the strike. And this is the last 6. Picked up the length. It was a off-cutter, but the length wasn't ideal, and Saad Masood was in ideal position.
Shot in the air, long on fielder in place, and it clears him. Yet the aerial time as well as the distance, and Masood turning the heat on.
Pakistan in the last 8 deliveries have scored 22 runs. And talk about a couple of good overs. Who knows, from here onwards you cross the 140 line, and definitely there's a momentum changer.
Yeah, you called it, Salman. You wanted 130. Anything above is Shaheens. Outside edge, and the third man fielder is quite square, and it went finer. And Akbar Ali just signaling towards Sucklen. Bowl wicket to wicket. Tricky but mighty effective.
With a plan, bowling within the stumps in the previous game. Here you have seen them bowl full and also provide width at regular intervals, and this is allowing the batters to get runs and get quick ones.
This time too, non-strike Aziz says no, and disappointed Masood. He is not happy. 18 overs gone, 116 for 6. Close, close, close. Hemant Boteju puts his finger up. And oh, that was crashing to the middle stump.
And you have to bring him back on strike. It was for an over-ambitious stroke. And the ball has hit him right in front of the middle stump. An easy decision for the umpire. As Shaheens lose Shahid Aziz for 9. And Shaheens move to 116 for 7.
Bowling, nice and full. Ripon Mandal just gets the job done again for Bangladesh, and this time is the informed Saad Masood.
Once again, Ripon rips through, and this time it's the set batter Saad Masood. So another huge dent to the Pakistan Shaheens' progress. The man they were looking forward to, the man who was on 38. Just have a look at this, straight and full. You miss and I hit, and that's exactly what happened. Bangladesh supporters are ecstatic as they enjoy their team's performance, and Ripon has been a special bowler all throughout. Saad Masood a fighting 38 for him, and Shaheens are 118 for 8.
Nice and full and bowled in. Ripon Mandal, he's turning the heat on. Back-to-back wickets, and this time as well it's bowled.
Fabulous, fantastic, what a spell, what a game he's having. In fact, what a tournament he has had so far. Ripon 3 for 25 is ripping through the Pakistan tail, but didn't have any time to react. Just have a look at this, hits middle, that is accurate.
Indoor reverse swing right on the money. Ripon Mandal, take a bow, young man. You've been sensational. Ubaid Shah gone without scoring. Shaheens 118 for 9. Full toss, finds the field at extra, and what an over. It's a couple of runs and 3 wickets from the 19th over. Is 118 for 9. Long on a mid wicket. Good delivery again. Running the first one hard. Should be just settling for a single, and very good fielding at deep mid wicket. In the air, fine leg in the circle, clears him pretty easily and goes for a boundary. Thought the choice of delivery from Suck Lane when you have fine leg in the circle is not the right one.
With this, Mukeem not looking at the impact, taking his eyes off. Very awkward for him, but good for Pakistan, getting them 4 valuable runs.
Slower delivery again, and it's a run out. Ahmed Danial doing the right thing, trying to steal a single. And Akbar Ali had the presence of mind, cool under pressure, and bullseye it goes. And certainly at the end of the 20th over, Shaheens are all out for 125. I reckon going into the break, Pakistan Shaheens after being put into bat. Yasir, Faik, they all missed out, as well as Ghazi Gori got a promotion. Arafat looked good for his 25 but could not kick on. Final of the DP World Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025 between Bangladesh A versus Pakistan Shaheens. Bangladesh A's keeper Akbar Ali won the toss, invited Pakistan Shaheens to bat. They got up to a dreadful start with Yasir being run out of the very first ball. Faik, the second delivery of his. Ghazi missed out as well. And Irfan, the skip.
Good start from Ubaid. Seen Habibur Rahman Sohan being the leading run scorer for Bangladesh. He's also the 3rd highest run scorer in the tournament. And he's someone who loves to play his shots. That will be wide, confirmation. But for Shaheens, they need to pick up early wickets.
It's very important when
Gives it a charge. Habibur Rahman Sohan gets off the mark with a 6. That's how he plays.
this is very important. You need to know your strengths. Bats aggressively, but this aggression will have to be a controlled one because you're not chasing a big target.
Good delivery. Short ball, pulled away, over mid-on's head. Champions don't crumble under lights, they glow.
This was too short for Sohan. He loves them, especially when he gets time. Aziz tried to bowl that slow one. Looks in some kind of pressure, the bowler.
Full, wide and given. pressure started to build already in the Shaheen's camp. Pulled that away. Leading edge. Gets a sixer. He gets off the mark. Not the most convincing manner, but he will be a relief man. End of over number 2. Bangladesh are flying.
Oh, that's a 6. Very short. Bottom edge. Didn't go where it was meant to go. And I think
Nicely ball. This could be close. Given. Arafat Minhas strikes for the Shaheens. Bangladesh lost their first. It's Jishan Alam.
Hemanta, it's at regular intervals if you have to win this match. Oh yeah, no doubt there. Jeffrey Boycott would say missing the off, missing the leg, hitting the middle. Jishan gone for 6, 22 for 1 Bangladesh.
End of a brilliant over from Arafat Minhas. A wicket and just 1 run coming from it. After 3, Bangladesh A, 22 for 1. Was full. It was invited. And Habibur Rahman Sohan says thank you very much. Some players feel pressure on their shoulders. Enjoying his time in the middle.
Yeah, he is playing to his strength as well, Habibur. Right in the slot again.
Shot ball. And taken. Saad Masood has the last laugh. Not the best of deliveries. Habibur Rahman Sohan will be dejected.
In a hurry. Short delivery to be hit. A little late. Came on a little quicker than he expected. Chewingham has had a tough time after getting the wicket. Chewed it really hard. This is what they need. Habibur gone for 26. 36 for 2 Bangladesh.
Bangladesh need him. Arafat Minhas continues. Bowled really well in the first over.
Reverse sweep there. Out given by the umpire. Maidul, what were you trying to do there? We saw panic.
It was not the right shot selection on that occasion. And the pace that he bowls Arafat Minhas, that shot was not on. But he will take it. Picked up his second. Pakistan, Shaheens are flying. Departs without troubling the scorers. Bangladesh A, 36 for 3.
Yet to come. I think that would be the trump card for Irfan.
From Arafat Minhas, it has been pristine precision before this.
That's better. And clean bowled. Akbar Ali trying to play through mid-wicket off the back foot. He's been castled by Sufyan.
Yeah, well, that sends a big blow. Habibur Rahman frustrated, the Bangladeshi frustrated. Sufyan Muqim enjoys that. And celebrations for him into his first over and gets the first wicket to his name. Akbar Ali 2 and Bangladesh are struggling 44 for 4.
These two players in the air and straight to extra cover. Irfan Khan Niazi, one of the safest fielders going around the entire tournament, straight at him and he gobbles it.
Well, among 4 spinners, it was only Mas Sadakat who was without a wicket, and he too has been given a wicket. Wanted to use the aggressive route, wanted to come down the try not. Half the side has been back in the dugout. Look at that, using the feet, not to the pitch of the ball. And Irfan Khan Niazi, you can't go past him. Mas Sadakat among the wickets as well. The spinners are having a wonderful time out in the middle for Shaheens. And Yasir Ali makes 8 runs of 10. Bangladesh A of 48 for 5. Wickets to the spinners and 4 to the pacers.
Beautiful ball, Googly. Convincingly beating the outside edge of Mehrab. Ends the 10th over. 53 for 5. It's also time for some drinks.
Lost 3 wickets. Oh, that's gone as well. Muqim at it again. Bringing it on. 6 wickets gone for Bangladesh. All to the Pakistan spinners. They've bowled their 8.1 overs, given away just 32 runs. He got 6 wickets.
You may as well slap an S Superman for the Shaheens. Another googly. Going for the drive. The foot was somewhere else. The bat going somewhere else. In between the gate. Thank you very much. Mahfuzur Rahman Rabi goes after scoring 3. Bangladesh, would you believe it? Well, the team in red has pressed the red button, the self-destruct button.
No doubt about it. Played all over this one. And through the gate. Brilliant bowling! Another one! Another one for Mukim! Fabulous bowling! Good captaincy as well from Irfan Khan Niazi.
Mrityunjay comes, Mrityunjay goes. Outfoxed by the googly once more. It's an action replay of the previous wicket. Going for that drive, the gate in between, and a drive through for Sufyan Mukim. Wow! Just wow! Goes for naught. 53 for 7.
3 for 3 in his turn.
And it's prompted a mass exodus. This spell by Mukim has prompted a mass exodus of the Bangladeshi fans. Because this is how Sufyan Mukim has literally turned the game on its head.
He's really impressed me.
Rakibul goes for the sweep. Now that's a shot you can use against a spinner. Against the run of play, there is 57 for 7. Again goes for the sweep. It's his stock shot, it seems, and it's effective. That's 2 boundaries of Rakibul's bat, both sweeps.
Looks like he's thought he's going to take the bowlers on. So thought, let me go after the bowlers. Let me try and put some pressure on them. Game is running away from us.
Goes towards the stars and breaks them down. Rakibul.
Is Rakibul. Yeah, it was a top edge, but swung the bat hard at the ball, and that is why it carried.
Goes for the double bluff and Rakibul picks it up. That's a freebie, a productive over for Bangladesh. Brilliant, 16 off it. Just guides it towards the boundary. The guile from Mehrab. And Bangladesh are still in this. At the end of 13, 77 for 7. Oh, nicely done. That'll be sore tomorrow morning. Back in. Cuts away. And it sails into the stands. Mehrab, majestic.
Irfan Khan Niazi thinking here. Room outside the off stump. Timed beautifully. Saw an opportunity there, Mehrab.
Bring out your calculators. Cling on to hope. 41 needed of 35. It is possible.
Short ball. Square leg in place and finds it for perfection. Ahmed Daniel digging it short. And Morab Hossain, unfortunately, that was enough bat. But finds the field at deep square leg.
The plan worked.
Adds value to this game as well, like he has done in every game. Balls the short one and the fielder waits there. Makes no mistake as Pakistan inch closer. 8 wicket down for Bangladesh at the score of 90.
37-run partnership has been broken courtesy Morab Hossain. This is Mr. 19. 94-8 Bangladesh. Close, 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 and given. That looked, for me, crashed into the leg stump. And Mahmood Khan, the umpire from Afghanistan, he rules Rakibul Hasan to go back after scoring 24 of 20.
Bangladesh move further into trouble.
Yeah, Pakistan are closing the doors one by one. I think the final's theirs. It's the man Rakibul. who held the key for Bangladesh A, has to take that long walk back towards the pavilion after scoring 24 of 21. Bangladesh A 96 for 9.
In the air, long off fielding plays and clears him. That's an excellent hit by Saklain and brings up the 100 as well for Bangladesh A.
Is there another twist in the tail?
By a few inches, and that was enough for Saklan to just thump it over long off for this brilliant six. And he is pulling the crowd back.
Long levers of Saklain come into good effect. Yorker was almost perfect, probably 6 to 8 inches shorter. In the air, long off in place. Irfan Khan, it goes over him. That wasn't a hit and a half by report.
Wonderful stroke once more, just missing the Yorker. This time in the slot, and Ripon, who was brilliant with the ball earlier, now is doing the job with the bat. Great hit that.
And he does. Irfan Khan, it goes over him. That's the third six. Walker met with some fierce power. Took a couple of runs and easy couple of runs. Good start for the over for Bangladesh.
5 of 5. Ripon Mondal on strike. The last wicket, but still the hope is there for Bangladesh A.
Bounce again. Single bean run. And it's going for a super over. Oh, we wish for a super over. We got a super over. We got the same thing 2 days ago when Bangladesh A beat India A. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's super over time. You know, because a batter who's been batting for a while. Short delivery, straight away, change of length.
Good start from Daniel. Was a bit too quicker for Habibur Sohan. That brings Saklan back on strike.
Bounce again. Ahmad Daniel backpedals and takes it. Very good catch of his own bowling. The momentum is going so forward as the follow through puts the break, runs back and takes an easy catch.
He is a wonderful athlete. He just bowled it, the hard length, the extra effort ball, giving.
Down the leg side, Nazigori got an hand but just not good enough. Rubbing salt into the wound, wide, goes to the boundary.
That's a gift. That's a gift from Ahmed Daniel. Down the leg side, wide. 5 runs. Pressure. That's pressure, Salman.
Much better and clean bowls him. Length delivery, probably Jishan Alam expecting a fuller delivery. He misses it and Daniel strikes for the second time.
Exactly as you just mentioned, just start from outside the off stump, and that length, once again the hard length, brings the undoing of Jishan, and the Bangladesh innings is over.
Watching this coverage, Bangladesh. Yorker straight away, bang on the money. Could be going down the leg side. The umpire will signal for a leg bye.
Yeah, what a start. Pretty much expected though from Ripon to eye those block hole. Yeah, from Bangladesh's point of view, a couple of dot deliveries might.
In the slot, running to with stroke, direct it would have had him. It's excellent cricket. That was excellent by Ripon Mondal, off his own bowling, following through, trying to take the stumps off at the non-strikers end.
How good Ripon has been. On the target, under pressure.
Full toss, fine legging the circle. That's a dangerous line to bowl. And Saad Masood, the good pace of that. That went like a bullet to the boundary. And Sufyan Mukim, he has to remember there's one more run to be made. Oh, inside edge and misses the stump. And with that, Pakistan Shaheed wins it in the super over. They become the only side to win this particular competition 3 times out of 7. Shines are the best team by far, remain unbeaten right throughout.